Hold on. How you doing on this fine whatever? I don't know what day it is. Is it Monday or Tuesday? I don't know anymore because I have time off. So there we go. Am I on the YouTube? My phone is lagging. Okay, see, you're blaming it on the phone. Jeez, you know what? You came. The second is pretty good. Still pretty good. What was I looking at? Okay, I think I'm live here. Here we go. Locks, welcome back. Innova, welcome back. Hopefully you're doing well. Wait, Innova, what was your name on TikTok again? I just want to double check that I got that correct. You wanna? You should stream some ranked. I will soon. I will. Brennan, yes, fuck Brennan. I was gonna say Brendan, but it close enough. Brennan, yes, I remember. Do you like my drawings? Well, they were look. I'm gonna be honest. I think they're AI, but Red Dude, yo, live today? Yes, sir. I will be live also tomorrow, probably, and this weekend. Or you're the fastest drawer of all time, Locks. Okay, let me put on music. I think you can hear the music. But I don't think my mic is working. Okay, no, it is. Hold on. Auto bleep? What? No. How do I turn this off? What do you mean? We're getting 100 today. I don't know about that. What? What do you mean? What? What just happened? No, hold on. I need to fix this. I'm gonna. What? What do you mean auto? Fuck, where was it? Now I have to Google this. Oh my god. Hold on. God damn it. Oh, hold on. Just be. Auto. I hate TikTok so much. With what? Hold on. I just need to like solve this. What? So it's just like, yo, H&M, welcome back. I'm gonna close this and open it again and see what happens. I'm not live. No, I'm not live yet. Okay, this is also sorry for guys. TikTok on some bullshit again. TikTok on some bullshit. How you guys doing on today? We're gonna start playing soon. You can start guessing while I'm trying to get the live view. We can look at this like, to entertain you guys. God damn it! Like what? I just what? We are at 80. Yeah, we should be. Okay, let's see if the voice works. Audio mixer. Why are we coping, Jan? Oh, it's true. South Africa pulled. But they have a yellow line in the middle. I feel like it's South America. Hold on. Primary speaking. Here we go. General settings. Okay. Turn it off. No auto bleep. Save. And this one. Okay. There we go. Nice. Okay, hold on. I think I got it. What kind of fucking bullshit is this? Why would they even do that? I'm so washed. Brazil, Argentina. Yeah, okay. I'm not even sure. No, TikTok was just like, oh, we're gonna censor your swear words. A new setting. I was like, no. I had to turn it off. But yeah, I found it. Okay, I think we're good now. Hold on. I think, okay, there we go. Okay. Now, don't get banned. I won't, but they can't censor me. Okay, get the fuck out of here. Okay. Now let's get into it. We're at 30, which is not bad. We should have been at 80, but that's not bad. Now I think with the sun, because look at this, sun is in the west, south. Are we in the northern hem? I don't know. Or southern hem. I don't know about that, because it looks more southwest, if anything. Then again, it's hard to tell with this shit. It's almost like we're in, but we can't be in, could we be in Colombia? Because I'm trying to look at the plate. No, because this is, see? Yo, Vodka! Welcome back. Thank you for the heart me connection. Hello, if you guys want, make sure to like the stream if you're on the TikTok. Truck looks American. Look, what I'm trying to say here is, okay, it's not Colombia because this would be a cross, wouldn't it? These are not crosses. Okay. But it can't just be North America. I mean, right? Well, it can't be the US with the soil. So this has to be like a... But with the sun, isn't that black dude on a motorbike? We can't tell with ethnicity. He's wearing a helmet, so... maybe Lesotho? What? But isn't this a yellow line? And or is it just shit? Is it just shitty? This looks like... No, it will be yellow on the outside. I don't know what Lesotho looks like, to be fair. I'm not an expert on Lesotho, but isn't it like South Africa? Also the sun. The sun, guys. Mex vodka? Isn't that... This is not Lesotho. I agree. Mexico is a good option. I feel like it only can be Mexico. Yeah, but greener. Yeah, okay. I feel like it only could be Mexico. Like, out of the options, because it can't be... No, Ecuador doesn't even look like this. Thank you for the likes. I see the likes, by the way. Make sure to tap this shit out of that screen to leave multiple likes so we can get boosted. Yo, Manuela, welcome back. I'm doing well. Thank you for the likes. I see him now. Now, where's the sun? This is where the sun is. It's like in the west, but more closer to the southwest than northwest, which makes me think Mexico. And Innova says Argentina, Brazil, or Mexico. Yes, it looks like all of those. Single yellow line makes me think it's Mexico, especially since the signs are not black. It's not black back of signs, see? Which would be Brazil. And Argentina is too south. The sun wouldn't look like this, but the sun we can't rely on, maybe. Let me see. I don't think it's Argentina. So it's Mexico. Any chance these white things are the Mexican bollards in east? Hold on. Let me look at that. I don't know what... Hold on. Any chance those white... By the way, welcome back, Silver Parrots. And makes the most sense. As a Brazilian, it feels like Brazil. Yeah. It does look kind of like Brazil, but it would have a black back of the sign. And Colombia would have a cross. So it has to be Mexico, right? Those are Mexico bollards? Okay. Oh, we have this. Yeah. Now, check poll. Now, let's see here. Is this anything can we do anything with this? Connection. Thank you for the follow, by the way. If you're new here, make sure to follow and leave a like. This sounds like that. It's no different. Okay. So, it could, sign-wise, is similar. Aren't these yellow lines from the motors only Mexican too? I don't know about these or these. I just know Mexico commonly has single yellow, but it's not impossible in other countries too. But yeah, it makes me feel like Mexico is the best chance. Because it can't be Panama, Costa Rica, Nicaragua. Nicaragua doesn't have coverage. Guatemala. And it's not going to be Venezuela. It doesn't have coverage. Ecuador doesn't look like this and has a different car or truck or something. Let me see the car. It's blue. It's blue. I didn't even think about that. Which Brazil, Argentina do have. Mexico has blue car, right? Right? I'm not 100% on that, but I think it does. And Chile doesn't. Okay, all right. I'm trying to... It has to be Mexico. I'm going Brazil. Yes, says Manuela. I think it has to be Mexico. It looks pretty Mex. It's definitely Mexico. I'm going to go Mexico. I'm not even thinking about it. Thank God. Okay. Nayarit. All right. Never heard of that. Yo, Geo Guy. Welcome to the Jang Boss. I bet you're pretty good at GeoGuessr because there's Geo in your name. So I can rely on you. All right. That was good. We got the yellow line on the side here. Now this has to be South Africa then. right? This should be an easy. Wait, they got yellow plates. Eswatini. Okay. If you press, oh yeah, you're right. I keep forgetting that. That's actually good. Yeah. All right. By the way, if you're new on the TikTok, make sure to follow that connection did, and I appreciate that. Now, Eswatini makes sense. Left side driving, yes. Siege, so cringe. It's a white car. Oh yeah. So Eswatini makes sense for that too. Also, yellow plates is not a South Africa. Jan van Doom, this is Sweden. It is here, but they're not in the game. Not in the game. All right. I think I'm going to go Eswatini then, right? I mean, could it be near Eswatini? Yo, Field of Kush looks Eswatini, but not Eswatini car, is it? It just looks like a white blur. It's not a blue car. Botswana. Could it be Botswana? I forget what Botswana looks like car-wise. It also has this, which I don't. It feels more South Africa because it's so flat. Not Botswana. Okay. Now we can't read anything on these sides. It's a Toyota. No, notice maybe it says. I don't know. Botswana Desert. Okay. Could be Eswatini. Could be Aaron. Where is that? Oh, it's a typo. I was going to say, like, I thought you were saying a city. Zambia. I don't know if Zambia is an option. I thought you were in the US as vodka. Oh, you mean like in real life? No, I'm from Sweden. There you go. Yo, no, what up? If we're doing well, welcome back. All right. Think Eswatini with the long grass, maybe. All right. Do we agree on Eswatini? Botswana, easy, says Meatos. No, Botswana has more desert. Kenya doesn't have these road lines, nor the car. And also drives right. No, Kenya drives left. Never mind. It is Rwanda or Uganda that drives right. Or something, I forget. Well, it's not those. So let's not go with those yet. Not now. By the way, if you're new here, make sure to follow on the TikTok. I'm new to GeoGuessr. GeoGuessr. Okay. Well, so am I, kinda. So we could learn together. What number are we on? 31. So pretty good, but not the best, not the worst. Meatos, thank you for the follow. Is that Greek perchance? I lean definitely towards, or more towards ZA, but whatever you like. Shit. What copyright? All right. Let's look. 2013. This is the oldest copyright I've ever seen. What do you do for content? Pretty much this. I mean, I just started this, but like a week ago or two, but I enjoy it quite a bit. But I do variety. I mean, I play other games in the past. South Africa. Okay, how sure are we, Yanova? I have a feeling we can make it to 100 today. That's ambitious. We're gonna fuck it up, I think. I have a feeling ZA, it's very close to Eswatini. I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't be Eswatini. I actually don't know. Is the copyright relevant? I'm pretty sure. Okay, but why? State your case, Yanova. Antarctica, trust me, bro, says Victor Moldman. I'll consider it. South Africa, trust me. Okay. I'll be Swanen. I like that. Okay, definitely not. This looks Botswana more than anything, says Air Forces, but Botswana is drier, isn't it? Road lines and flat. Usually have a white strip of the car visible in Eswatini. Is Eswatini this flat? Okay, but what about the car? Is there anything that makes, like, I don't know what it actually, is it a, it's just a big blur. Gen 3 could be blurred like this, something, yeah, I guess. All right, I've been on that road. Where is it then? Wow. Venner. Okay, welcome, Swedish guy. Zimbabwe doesn't have coverage. Exactly. Car number, South Africa. It's either the UK or Botswana. Those, I don't think those two are ever options. Or did you see the yellow plates? Is that why? Do they have yellow plates in South Africa? I just want to double check. It's in the Wales. It's in the Wales, yeah. Send Eswatini. Wait. Okay, Mevlin just said send Esfa. Botswana for sure. Okay, Mevlin, but is it not South Africa? I don't think ZA has yellow plates. The red and white arrows behind you are South Africa 100%. Okay, but Eswatini has a lot of South Africa meta stuff too. Yeah, it's not Botswana. Okay. I mean, the question is just the yellow plates. These are two yellow plates we can't see here, but these are clearly yellow. It 100% looks South Africa. Yes, but so does Eswatini, kind of. It's one of the three. Yes, Zambia. I don't think Zambia has a different card, doesn't it? It could have worked in ZA. Yeah, I guess. I'm joking. I've been on the road, but I don't remember what it was. You know. Okay. No yellow plates in South Africa. Ah. Okay. I don't know. We can't lose here. Rwanda has a different card. Check the signs. We do have signs. We could just read them. I mean, we can't read this though. But is it anything to like this type of sign? It's really Botswana. Botswana has yellow plates. Okay, but if Eswatini also has yellow plates, I'm going Eswatini. S for grass. Okay. There's a hut. Yeah. Now, where do they have those? Does it help anyone? By the way, if you're new on the TikTok, make sure to follow. Like we got from who was it to follow last? It was Connection and Mitos. Yeah. What about the chevrons? Yes, the chevrons. Swiney, bro, if Rainbow hit you up, would you let him hit? How is that a question? Of course. There's a Pope shit in the woods, you know. I don't know if I spelled that right. Swahili? But, okay, what about the chevrons? What about this? Come to Bhutan. I will one day, of course. You know, soon we will get there. Okay, are you an elite streamer in this game with specialized chat, or are you an advanced streamer plus active chat, casual, general chat? What rank? I'm not even ranked. I'm ass. Like, I haven't started playing ranked yet. I just play with casually with chat. Yo, Bacon, sort of welcome back. Yeah, long time no see. Hope you're doing well. There's a mountain northeast. I mean, do you mean where? What do you mean just this? Okay, Frankie B and Sonem Yam Show. Thank you for the follow. Come to GMC. Just guess Eswatini. Okay, I just might. Yeah, the hills. Road signs look like South Africa, but the plate says otherwise. But what if they're... That's Botswana. So many people are saying Botswana. It's pissing me off. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, I'm going to go Eswatini. I mean, we're just going to go Eswatini. I'm going to not press it yet because I'm a bit scared. Zambia is not even an... Like, why are people saying Zambia? Zambia's not an option. Does it even have... Does Zambia have coverage? I'm not going to get Zambia. Press it, you coward. Well, it's not Ghana, but it was Botswana. Well, we lost to 30. A lot of people said Botswana. God damn it. It was just on the... It wasn't even close to Eswatini. Well, now we got to build the streak again. Well, at the very least, last time we lost the streak in the middle, so we can build to like 50. We warned you. Okay, but doesn't Eswatini also have like doesn't Eswatini also have yellow plates? Alright, this is Russia, yeah. We hear the Swedish accent, man. Well, yeah, I am Swedish. Alright, here we go. Now we speed run. I've only seen huts in Botswana. Okay, good to remember. Most vegetation and elevation, yeah, but it was on the border. Okay. Let me see this. I'm trying to look at the car. Qatar. Right? Yeah, you have to go with the car meta. Alright, 2. Okay. Yellow, okay, Greek. So Greece has yellow lines? Okay. Good to know. Sometimes that it does. Not always, presumably. Okay. Isn't this... I'm assuming this is a Korean. Yeah, SK, South Korea. And when I see that, I think Slovakia. But, all right. Qatar, rarely yellow lines in Greece. But it was Greece because it was Greek. Okay. See, now we're zooming back. We're getting easy ones. But then we're going to get fucked. Why? Go up. God damn it. Here we go. You shut up, Volt. You shut up. Dude in this wheelchair. It was South Korea. Now, here we go into Europe. Okay, I think it's just Germany. But I want to make sure it's not Austria or something. It's just Germany, yes. I'm gonna go Germany. There we go. Yes. All right. Black car. I thought this was the longest antenna of all time. Where was it that had a black car? Argentina? Okay, Argentina is one of them. Was it just Argentina or was it also... No, Uruguay. One of Paraguay, Uruguay has it, right? Bolivia has a white. And Uruguay. Okay, so why is it not Uruguay? I just want to double check. Can't tell if it's Uruguay or Argentina. The B is 100% only found in Germany. Okay, this is what I thought in my head, but I didn't say it out loud. I wasn't sure. Looks like Germany. Yes, Beckons, you were correct. Do you have a Discord group? Yes, I'll put my Discord. You can join it. Hopefully it works. Sometimes the link doesn't work, but I'll put it there. Okay. I need to do this now. Okay. Peru can have a black car too, but it is in Peru. Right. No, I agree. Look at the writing on the road. Looks like the Netherlands if it wasn't for the shit road. Okay. See the black car? Yeah, definitely not the Netherlands. License plate. Oh yeah, that's good meta. It's a black dot, so it's Argentina, right? I'm assuming Uruguay doesn't have that. Uruguay is always cloudy. That's true, which this is, but it's Argentina. In this case, close enough to Uruguay, where it wouldn't have been a terrible guess. Can't copy paste it. Can't you just press it? You can't join it? Okay, if you have Twitch, you can always find it on the Twitch. If you can go to the Twitch, you don't even need an account. I think you can just go there and it's in the chat. Then I put it in there. This is Brazil. So Argentina mentioned. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Or ma'am. Pau Denise. Okay. This is Brazil. Yeah, it's Brazil. Okay, never mind. Didn't even need to think about that one. Yeah, it was a BR. Think about a follow. Denise. Pau. Parentheses, Denise. By the way, if you're new here, make sure to follow. Okay, we got the white lines. Car here going right. This is just like a Europe one. It's just is this Croatia? Vineyard. Okay, wait. I'm thinking these plates. It looks black from here, but it just could be a dark color. Is it a France bollard? French bollard. Okay. Yeah, vineyard makes sense for France actually. That could be. Italy bollard is red. It's bright red, so it wouldn't be this. So it's France, right? Yeah. Yo, Lampercents, welcome back. Thank you for the heart me. Yo, I was in cold morning yesterday. I tried wildlife for the first time. Ah, well, cold morning. Where is that again? I've been there before. I think I mix it up with somewhere else. But isn't that not what the fuck is it called? What's the one in Eskilstuna? I almost died. Okay. Alps are the bollards because it's scary. France, yeah, France, yeah. Arvin, welcome back, by the way. We're going with France. There we go. Yeah. All right, 8. Sweden stand next to Afghanistan, below Mongolia and Southeast Central Asia. Yes, yes, yes. Of course, this is the Netherlands. So you see the flag. Is this Amsterdam or is this like... I feel like it's slightly too small to be Amsterdam. And it's... Okay, yeah. Dokkum. Let's see what that fucking is. Oh, it's far north. Yeah. Dokkum, yeah. Right there. Okay. Between North Shopping and New Shopping. Ah, okay. Yeah, yeah. Maybe... No, I actually haven't been there. I don't think so. I was mixing it up with something else. There's some in Eskilstuna named similar. I forget. Okay, oh, Australia, yeah. Let me double check, because, yeah, because Australia looks sometimes like the US building wise, but then you see, like, the climate and stuff like that, and driving on the left, obviously. All right, Australia easy. South Africa blue. Wait. This looks really Australian, though, but the blue car is throwing me off. But it's like a light blue, like a turquoise. It's Australia, right? Yeah, it's not South Africa. It's also, this is like Australia Sands, right? Yeah, I agree. I just, it threw me off. I got different color. Yeah, it's not the same blue, right? It's not the same. Yeah, exactly, Air Force. How long is this stream right now? We've been on live for 25 minutes. So yeah, we're kind of starting right now. All right. Let's stop uh, region guessing or pre-gen guessing. Oh, are you saying like it's a waste of time? Spain, someone said. Okay, let me just actually lock in on this. Spain could make sense on this one. This is sun. East. Yeah, this is a Spanish sign, isn't it? This is I know they have this in Spain. Jan Madum says yes, Spain. I think it's Philippines. It has to be Spain, right? With that sign. I'm not seeing bollards, but yeah, I think the sign is in. Oh, here, bollards. Yeah, this is Spanish too. This is a clean bollard. Look, clean look. Yeah. All right, we're getting along. Man, we really should have guessed Botswana on that fucking thing. This is giving Australia again a little bit, but I want to double check. Yeah, there we go. Easy. We're rolling, okay? Rolling. Like a rock. Well, like a boulder. Well, like a very round boulder that rolls down a hill. Not any. You get it. All right. A black bottom, which I know they have that in like Russia, but it's obviously this is clearly not Russia. Was it in Russia? This has to be Brazil, I guess. Yes. Yeah, in Europe. Yeah, it's unique to Europe. Yo, someone followed. Thank you for the follow, Logan. Holy speedrun? Yes, sir. I mean, or yes, ma'am. I'm quite the speedrunner at GeoGuessr, they say, and then I fuck it up at like 30 every time. North Africa, some of Brazil. I think Brazil. Yeah. Don't jinx it. Okay. Yeah, don't say that. I do want to double check. I know some Brazil meta. I think the white bottom is also like Brazil, right? Like white like this, and then holes, 3 holes. I think this is pretty clear Brazil. I just want to see a black back of a sign. Well, yeah, there we go. There it is. Black. Also the cross like Colombia, but it's not Colombia, it's Brazil. Oh, there we go. There it is. All right. Should be Brazil. Yeah, Conquista Dorita. Welcome back. USA Yellow. Yeah, well, oh yeah, this. Wait, hold on. No, this is yellow all around, so it has to be Chile. Right? Isn't that the rule? That's the rule. Yeah. Construct, or is it construction? So it's different? Does that mean 280 to handle? Welcome back. Can you zoom in on the plate? We can do that. It's very bright. This almost looks like an EU plate, but let me see if it's a better view here. I mean, this is just white. Yo, famous Dutch guy, welcome back. Is it EU plate? This can't be. Also, it is the EU because these are like the yellow is for construction. Greece, hold on. Spain or Chile, Greece. Plates are censored. Yeah, but this looks like an EU plate. But it's not. Let me see the sign. Stop. So we're not in South America. We're not in Chile. We can rule that out. Stop. It's Europe. Yo, Jake with 3. Yo, Elite Goalkeeper. Welcome to the Jambus on Twitch. By the way, if you want the Discord, this is the one. So if that was what you were trying, because the link didn't work there. But yeah. So it's Greece, right? How about Peru? S, thank you for the follow. Peru can't be because of stop sign. We're going to send Greece. I know Greece also has some meta like yellow back of signs, but we don't have them. I'm just trying to see. But then again, this is white. This might be Greek though. Lock in, Django. Are we sure with Greece? Okay, I'll send Greece. Okay, yeah. Because okay, double yellow line. This could be just America, right? Or could this be a US, right? This can't be Canada, right? Can it? Georgia? It's too far south. Northeast? Okay. Well, you said Georgia is more south, right? Yeah. But let's see. Yeah, so it was south. It was Louisiana. Yo, Dave, welcome back. It was not Alabama, close to. Louisiana is kind of, it's like a Timu, Alabama, isn't it? A little bit. All right, there we go. This is very southern US, yeah. Oh, was it Crete? I don't know how to pronounce it. But yeah. Okay, Nixon 4. I mean, as a Wemby fan and therefore a Spurs bandwagoner, I would like to say Spurs in like fuck. It would have to be 7. They're not winning in 5 or 6. Okay, isn't this? No, is this Croatia or what is this? Slovenia? Ah, okay. Where did the streak go? We lost on. I forget even what it was. What was it? Botswana. Fucking the most Eswatini looking Botswana that I've ever seen. Finland is a funny guess. To be fair, this one, no. This doesn't look Finnish either. Okay, so Slovenia. Yeah, the Slovenia and Croatia was also. And I mean the 51. Was it Slovenia on Croatia? Yeah, I accidentally sent Slovenia. But this is Slovenia, right? This is not Croatia. I initially thought Croatia, right? But we got. I mean, if people know the language, Bosnia would have a riff. Wait, does Bosnia have a riff? No, Albania does. I keep mixing them up. It's Croatia, Slovenia. Go for Slovenia. Oh, you lost the streak, Croatia, like 2. Yeah. Mevlin, this is Slovenia. Hi, Django. Hi, Mevlin. Slovenia flag on the house. Oh. Oh, see, we need to lock in with this. That's good. That's good that you. That's the confirmation. Yeah, there we go. Otherwise, I would have maybe guessed Croatia actually, or thought about it. Slovenia for Luka Doncic. Yeah. Give Brunson a ring. I don't want him to be like Harden. I mean, no one wants to be like Harden. I think someone clipped that on Twitch. Was it you? I mean, someone? Yeah, someone clipped that. All right. Now, let's lock in. Okay, we got a. Okay, yeah, this is Japan. No, Korea, right? Yeah, South Korea. With the balls, you know. Okay, we're at 17. We are zooming. Stop. Fine, stop me. Rue des Alpes. Okay, that's French. This is just France, I'm assuming. Yo, Volta, welcome back. I feel like you weren't there on the last stream, were you? Yesterday? Did I stream yesterday? I feel like it feels like longer ago. I did not stream yesterday. I streamed on Tuesday. Now it's Thursday. I didn't stream Wednesday. Southern France, yeah. Should be a France. Not southern. Far east, actually. Northeast. Okay. I'm trying to. Okay, we got. What bollard? It's. I can't tell. This almost looks like. Is it 2 white balls? Is it France again? Is it France bollard? This is tough. Who's your GOAT? In basketball, LeBron. I mean, you know, let's be real. But I love Giannis also. Hopefully he gets traded to a competent team. I can't tell with the poll. Same area. Is it France again? It looks like it could be France. The car is unclear, but it's Europe, so. Let me look at these signs. Was that Swiss bollard? Looks like a Swiss bollard. Wait. But it's not low cam. I don't think it's low cam, but I'm not sure. Now low cam should be France. All right. I'm willing to send that shit. Switzerland has similar bars, but it's not low. Right. French pole. I'm not expert at poles. This isn't low cam, yeah. Looks very France, Northeast. I'm going to go with France. Maybe same area. By the way, if you're new on the TikTok, make sure to follow. I forgot to remind you guys before. But same area, almost. Well, here we were before. At Millhouse. Mulhouse? Or whatever. All right, 19. Okay. Okay. Could be... I thought it said help. It's not giving like a Bangladesh, but Sri Lanka. Okay. Because I was going to say, like, the first thought was India. No, India. I love Giannis, bro. If he gets its second win. Me too. I hope he gets traded to, like... Miami is probably the team he's getting traded to, and it's a competent front office and well coached. but they're not that talented. So I don't know. Low key, I would want like a Detroit, but then they also choked, but they have more talent. All right, what was I saying? Oh, Sri Lanka. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, we got single white. I can't. Is that a deer or okay? And then we have the car sign. Okay, here we got the more. Okay, this is not. Okay, we got this though. Is this like one of those A poles? Is this a Poland? Poland, right? Janne, thank you for the divine fingers. I divinely fingered your mom. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just know it's me on TikTok. Janne. Oh, okay. All right. Good to know. Good to know. Thank you for the divine fingers. Looks very fun. Yeah. Hungary. Okay, see, I saw this and I was like, this is like Poland has a lot of corn, so I thought that. And this we got the A bolts through the sign, not a Hungary thing. Which sign? These two? I don't know. I like Miami here. He's compatible with the team also. That's the thing. I think that as long as they don't have to trade too much to get him. North Croatia? Not Poland because no holy poles. Ah. Yes, they do have holes, but not to the bottom. Not very holy. Yeah, that's true. It's an A. Is this an A pole? It looks like it. We're just seeing it from this angle. Because it's like two. This is holy though. This is holy. We got holes. Guys, we got holes. And it's holes all the way to the bottom. Is it not then in Romania? Does Hungary also have holes? Okay. Stop liking at 999. Okay. Surely rules out Hungary and Romania. No, because we have holes, so it has to be one of them. So Hungary has holes. Thank you for the follow, HN or Z27. By the way, make sure to follow if you're new here. Also, thank you so much, by the way. They kept changing their rosters. Oh, you mean Miami? If Miami just like locks down Giannis, Bam, and a bunch of role players that they find in the second round of the draft or undrafted, they'll be fine, I think. Okay, I'll go Hungary. Volten, Conquistadero. Poland's Latvia? See, I don't know about that, but I think the whole one has to be either Romania or Hungary, I suppose. I wasn't sure about Hungary, but I know Romania has it. It was Hungary. Close to Croatia. Yeah. Okay, so this is a... Well, let me look at the car. White. Oh yeah, New Zealand would make sense given the house. Also, it doesn't look European or anything. New Zealand fence? Not like I know what the fuck a New Zealand fence is. Yo, think of Gump 40 roses? Is that a record? And the heart me, pals. Parentheses, Denise. Thank you for the heart me. Damn. All right, New Zealand farm sign, ballers. Okay, the ballers I'm not an expert at. Oh yeah, because they're similar to, yeah, I should know that. These are similar to Australia, but Australia is not circling the whole thing. Yeah. Okay, think of it a follow. Is it Tasmania? I don't think it's Tasmania. No, Tasmania is in Australia. This is New Zealand because of the baller. The baller did it for me to truly confirm. Okay, is this a Bolivia? This has to be Bolivia, right? This is too much red brick to not be Bolivia. This is the most Bolivian thing, right? Bolivian brick matter, right? White car makes sense. I'm just going to send it. There we go. Ooh, La Paz. I didn't... Wait, we were in La Paz? Ah, shit. No, open a new tab. All right. Well, fuck. Let me... There we go. All right. El Alto, actually. Yeah, it wasn't like straight on La Paz, right? I'm assuming it was like... But whatever. Call that in Bolivia. Oh, yeah. Looks like the Costa Rican wildlands must be Bolivia. Okay, I don't know that meta. Have you watched NBA like from courtside? No, I've never actually visited to watch. Weird Mountain in the back. Yeah. Yo, Red Disruptor. What's up, bro? I'm back. Welcome back from the well. St. Petersburg, Russia. Might be also in Iraq if it has Street View. Yeah. Okay, driving, well, on the right, but... okay, let me double... Okay, black bottom has to be Russia, right? Because of this. Omsk. I like the Omsk. So, China, wow, welcome back. But definitely Russia, yeah. Yeah, there we go. This is the worst cam I've ever seen. It has to be India, right? Nope, never mind. Oh my god, it hurts to look. Puerto Estacion, I can't look at this. It hurt. Oh, okay. We have the car meta. So this has to be Panama or It's Costa Rica, right? I like how people say, still saying, has to be India. In England, it might be England. Yeah. Costa Rica, right? I can't look at this. It's pissing me off. It's not Panama. It would be fully blurred, right? Costa Rica, most likely. It literally hurts to look at this. It's okay, yeah. Spain. That's it's all Spanish. He's like Spain. That's the only Spanish country I know. All right, thank God we got away from that abomination. All right. I mean, Costa Rica is very beautiful, but the camera was bullshit. All right. I don't think Panama is always fully blurred, but more often. Okay. Ghana, yes, easy. Okay, we're getting back. We're getting back there. We're at 26. We lost at 31. All right, easytext.com. Ah, you bitch. Okay, East Africa's one hotel. Okay, East Africa. Double dildo. We got some DP action, which has to be. Why am I going west? Yes, Kenya. I mixed it. Yes, it's Kenya. Because Uganda would have a different car, and so would Rwanda. Those are the only other options. There we go. Ooh, very far east. Very far east. Okay. Think for the likes. Could be Rwanda, but Rwanda doesn't have that DP action or anything. But think for the likes on the TikTok. Make sure to follow if you're new here. Okay. Sweden, yes. This is probably actually... Fuck. It's Sweden. Signs are Swedish looking. Wagon, I think. Yeah, it's probably... We got a red building. Yeah, probably Sweden. Okay. I kind of close to where I live. Well, close-ish. All right. Rwanda can have a black cartoon. Okay. Okay, is this... All right, see, I always mix up the Faroe Islands and Iceland. Is it just Greenland and Greenland? But I think these buildings more... Could it be Faroe? Faroe is either Faroe or Greenland, right? The car is weird. I don't know what to make of this. Haven't seen Greenland in years. Nuke? Greenland will have weird trekkers. I mean, either way, it's Denmark, right? They're both Denmark. So, like, this looks more like Greenland. Greenland, very rocky. It's Denmark, yeah. So, no, Faroe has roof rack. No, it doesn't, does it? You're thinking of Mongolia. Does Faroe have roof rack? I forget. Is there a language? Ask Benny. I mean, we can double check. I don't... Oh, yeah, here. Which, again, this would be Greenland, wouldn't it? I feel like this is Greenland. Because Faroe... isn't Faroe just like more regular Danish? This is different, right? Is this Iceland? No, isn't this... Doesn't Faroe... No, Greenland has backrooms. That's Greenlandic. Yeah, right. Icelandic is different. It's like... Icelandic sounds more Nordic even. This is Greenland, right? Mongolia has a sack. Okay, yeah, the roof rack, yes. Iceland doesn't use... Yeah, exactly. Greenland, yes. So we just go Denmark. We got this. Yeah, Greenland. Very, very much so. This place, yeah. Where else could it be but the West Coast? Nowhere. It was the West Coast indeed. It was. Okay. Gateway Clinic. Stop. Blue. Okay, South Africa. Presumably pretty simple. Just want to double check. We got even this. Near Cape Town, probably. Beautiful place. Iceland is like Norwegian or cracked. True. That's a lot of people say that. Yeah. Cape Town is here, so it wasn't that close. But yeah. Pretoria, I don't even know what that is. I've heard of it. I can't see it on the map. Either way, move on. 30. Western Cape is more north. Okay. Okay. I was going to say, is this a person? Yeah, it is a dude. It has to be Southern Europe. We got a single blue, so it doesn't look like Italy from that. But then again, Alliance, not an Italian plate. This is just white. Is this just white plates? Which? Croatia is the only option, right? Croatia has white plates. They're not. Alliance is French? No, I don't know. Let's see more text. We have more text. Okay, Volvo, Penta, Marine. Okay, this is English. Luca, Marine. It's .com. Give me something. Okay, here. Croatia. It has to be Croatia. Or is it Cyprus or Malta? What do they speak? This looks Croatian to me. Is it not Croatia? Oh, yeah. Cyprus and Malta drive left, huh? Right? Croatia, don't worry. I'll answer from Munich. Slovenia? I feel like this is Pirat. Yeah, welcome back. Hopefully you're doing well, Pirat. Because that was your first message today, right? I always mean, yes. Croatia. You're saying Croatia too. See, this is what I'm saying. Croatia, it looks like, you know, it's warm. Slovenia, maybe. I'm not sure, but it's, to me, I feel like it's like here. It's like Zadar. Split. Split is a city in Croatia, right? Or am I tripping? Yeah, Split. Okay. I'll have to go Split. It's beautiful. I've been to Croatia once, but I don't know where. I was a kid, so I don't know. But I think it was an island. Like here. Or, I don't know. I need to look it up. I need to ask my dad. I'm going to go with what you go. Okay, the Russian punk. I think I'm going Croatia. Not 100%. Plus 3085. Okay. I'm going Croatia. Yes, it was. Hey, it was close to where I said Zadar. Between Zadar and Split, actually. Still haven't given me mod. Well, it takes a few years to build up the trust, but I will eventually. Double yellow line. This is just Canada or the US. I think the US. Is this? This could be Canada, though. Let me look at the car. Is it blue? Canada, actually. Yeah. Landscape is giving more Canada. Looks more Canada. I want to double check on the car. But isn't this Gen 4? I can't tell. I'm not like an expert, but British Columbia. Unless it's Alaska. If it's the US, probably Alaska. You're right. What gen is this? British Columbia. A lot of people saying that. To me, this looks Gen 4, but I can't tell. And therefore, I don't know if we can use car meta here. And it doesn't. Gen 1 billion. Is it Gen 3? Timoy says, Gen 4, okay. Check the animal on the sign. I'm funding the first 5 people to message me with good God. Okay, that's interesting. It's a moose. No, this is not a moose. This is just a horse, I think. Surely it's Canada. This ain't a moose. That's un caballo, bro. That's Agartha. Okay, Lord Namus, welcome back to the Jambos. Everything well. We're going with Canada, right? Let's see if we have a speed sign. That would make it really easy, but no. Okay. No wild horse in Alaska. Bots are giving wild and chat. Okay. We're going wild, yeah. Okay. Yeah, what is that, bro? What is bro saying? Okay, we're going Canada. Okay, it was actually close to Alaska, but not Alaska. Yukon. I feel it in my balls. It's Canada. You felt right. Okay, we got a blue car. I think it's a... Okay, we got bollards. Is this... Okay, this has to be Germany then, right? New Zealand, yeah. So this is the first instinct when you just guess completely wrong. It happens to me all the time, too. Germany, yeah. Switzerland? No. These are German bollards. Has to be, right? Or is it... Right? With this? Yeah, German bollards, right? Strasse. No, Strasse is also... This is German, right? The sun in the north looks more Swiss. This feels low. Just Germany. German border. Yo, Evo, thank you for the follow. By the way, make sure to follow if you're new here on the TikTok. And also follow my Twitch while we're at it. I'm going to put that in the chat. So you can follow that as well. Because I also stream there. Wait, Switzerland? Trust. Yo, Lays, welcome back. We're doing well. Welcome back. It's been a minute. Well, not that long. I think a couple streams. Turn around. Okay, I thought these were straight up German bollards. But I don't know if they have that in Switzerland too. No campless Swiss sign. What was the Swiss sign? Is this like a back of a Swiss sign? Is this how Swiss signs look? Or are we talking about these? Like General 50? That's like... Oh, here we go. No, it's Switzerland. Okay. Yeah. So this was tricky. I probably would have gone Germany myself. If I didn't... Well, I saw this, to be fair. But I'm saying if I didn't, like... If I speed ran it. If that makes sense. Strassid won't be Germany. Oh, okay. Could it be Austria, Moy? Even though that wasn't. Okay. Look for the reflections, please. That's not Germany. I know, Arvin. We went with Switzerland. We almost went with Germany. Okay, Malaysia. Yeah, black sticker. White car. Makes sense, right? Pusat. I think it could be Austria too. Okay, yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, with this black, that has to be Malay, right? My bad. I have finals. I'll finish in 2 weeks. I'm taking a little break. Don't worry, Lays. Do not worry. Pusat is Western Malay, right? I don't know. But I'm going Malaysia. It was Western. Kuala Lumpur. Well, close enough. Well, not that close, but yeah, close enough. Jenga 2, Pahang, Malaysia. I didn't double check exactly where. So we got the single yellow dotted line. Although then it's single cover like that. To me, and with this, oh, it's Thailand, yeah. Driving on the left also. Because I was almost going to get South America for a quick second. We got white car. Yes. Thailand has this. Okay, yeah. Indonesia, Thailand, yeah. We're going Thailand. The square signpost is very Thai. Like the cubic one, this one, that's like, well, it's not cubic, it's actually square because we're just talking about around it. Yes. It's more of a cuboid, a long cuboid. All right. Thai ladyboys. Okay. All right. And where did you spot them? No, the white sign. Oh, this one also is square. Yes. Oh, the signpost, not the pole. Okay. Yeah, signpost. Okay. Good to know that too. Good to know the meta. Can you put the streak on the screen? Well, I can't because like it is on the screen. It is in the upper right corner. But I can't put I would have to manually change it if it was like a different one. I have to add every time. It would be too much. All right, now we go. Now we know. I know that meta. So let's go for Thailand. There we go. 35. Okay. Yeah, it becomes difficult to do it manually. But it is in the corner. It's just very small. It's right here. You can see in the upper right corner. Beautiful area up in the mountains. We got the sun in the east, northeast. What the fuck is this? Okay, we got a little bit of red here. I feel like that means something. I think it's a Latin America, but is this Argentina ever? Pakistan would be crazy for this one. Yo, Simon Wilburn, think of the follow. Arizona, US. And Northern Argentina. I mean, the sun looks, we look like in the southern hem based on the sun. Argentina would make sense. Yeah, I read the compass wrong. I think Argentina, Mexico. Based on the sun, isn't this Chile? It is a white car, which could be both Chile, Argentina, based on that. But I feel like because of the... Okay, is this... I just want to make sure... No, Colombia... It wouldn't be Colombia. It's not Peru, right? It doesn't quite look like Peru. Feels too lush for Chile, and... I think it's blue car too, just weird reflection. Is it? I know, it looks... No, I think... No, it has to be white, right? Yo, Benze Mosley 9. What do you do for work? TCB. Okay, I do TCB. Taking care of business. Netherlands, yes. Aren't they yellow in art? Which ones? Make it Argentina. It would be more jungle forest if it was Peru, Bolivia. Right, yeah. Wait. Oh, the reflectors, the guardrail. The red ones. I don't know. I'm gonna go get water while you guys ponder. God damn it. I swallowed wrong. I'm dying. Okay, hold on. God damn it, this water is warm. I gotta get more. Okay, I'm back. Okay. That's what she said. I didn't. Oh, the swallowing wrong. Yeah. It's over. Yeah, I can't even drink water. What kind of skill issue is that? All right, gang, need to go. Grind. Good luck. See you on the next one or whenever you come. Good luck with the exams or the finals. The good shit. Thank you, Benz. All right, will you make it to next year? I don't know. I'm a prime target for the Darwin Award kind of death. If I just like, if I have one wish, it is to die in a funny way. Like swallowing water wrong, like choking on water, slipping on a banana peel, getting swallowed whole by a blue whale or something. You don't win this round, you won in my heart. Thank you, thank you. Russia, someone said. That's crazy. Oh, sure, in Latin America, what's the other option for this? Could be around Salta with the reddish rock. What is that? Yeah, what else could it be? It's not Asia, is it? Looks like Brazil. Okay, some people are saying Brazil. It's definitely Argentina. I feel like Brazil doesn't... it's like not tropical enough or something. Peru, again, I don't think... 2025. Saw this big province in Argentina. Okay, and city and province. Could be South Spain. Peru is black car. No, not always, is it? I think it has white. But it can be black, yeah. Yo, Christophe the Ducat, welcome back. Oh, it has white as well, you're right. But Peru, I feel like... Actually, I wouldn't know for sure that this is in Peru. It doesn't feel like Peru, but I don't know. Like, I can't put my finger on why, but... Argentina, I guess, makes sense. Like, it feels, I don't know, too European to be Peru, and Argentina feels more European, but it doesn't feel European enough to be actually Europe. Does that make sense? Welcome back, Christoph. Crete, with those yellowback stickers. Think they would paint those reds in Peru? I don't know. Hey, yo, Lily Ice, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. By the way, I'm going to put my TikTok. No, follow my TikTok if you're new here, but also my Twitch. See? There we go. God Royals meta is too hard. Yeah. It's not Luxembourg. We can hold and the Vatican. I don't think. Yo, think about the Roses Da. Welcome back. And Americans. Okay, Americans, what do you think this is? Yo, Tajemni, welcome back as well. I think we're going to go Argentina. I mean, we're at 35. We don't have much to work with except the white car, which I know Argentina has. Also, they have blue. Can it be Italy? Italy and Spain would be crazy with, like, you know. Also, it's Southernham. I'm pretty sure because based on the... Like, the sun is northeast, east. Like, I know it's not always 100% reliable, but... You know, it does look more... Front cars visible, so it's not Europe. Right, yeah. Also that. Let's go Argentina. Would love to just be brick painting with concrete. Wait, would love to just be a brick getting painted with concrete. Yes, sounds like the life. It looks like Greece. I mean, Greece doesn't have... No, I mean, we're... And also, I think Greece has a blue car. I actually forget. But anyway, we're going to go Argentina. No good view. Maybe Norway, Switzerland. Okay. Thank God. Northern Argentina, kind of. La Rioja province, Catamarca. I'm just reading province names. So there we go. Okay, we have some luck on our side because we're getting good. Good job, says Nipsu. Thank you. I like that name, Nipsu. Okay, here we go. Tippning förbjuden. Okay, it's Swedish, so we got Sweden. Good old-fashioned Sweden, easy guess. Dagen. There we go. So you guys also got it after I got it, of course, because I'm the master of Sweden. There we go. Why can't you take one big sip water? Why 10 small ones? Because it's like a tick almost. It's like I'm just doing it between. Also, I don't want to waste the water. I would see you gotta understand. If I take a big sip, I would take as many sips, just big ones, and then I would drink the water way too fast. Guatemala, you say? No, hold on. Colombia or Ecuador? Yeah, I would just drink too much water if I take big sips. Okay, what is going on with the car? What's going on here? Do you drink tap water or the bottle? Tap, because I'm in Sweden. It's clean. Okay, I'm getting island vibes. I think Ecuador. Look at the poles. Look at the holes. Jag sväng så direkt på Saben som stod där. Jag för okay, all right. I still got it fast. Okay. Penno vagina? Yeah, Virginia. Penno Virginia. Okay, all right. Tap water has cocaine in my country, but it's still good water. That sounds like a plus, my friend. That sounds like a plus. Okay, maybe Mexico. I think Ecuador. I also am getting island vibes based on the car. I mean, it's not like a Panama or a Costa Rica, though. Puerto Rico doesn't have coverage, right? I've never gotten it, but I know Dominican Republic does. But it has a different card. This is not Dominican Republic. Yeah, I know Ecuador itself is not an island, but it does a little bit island vibes, yeah. Puerto Rico, it does? And Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico, they're islands, right? But it's not those, right? Sun, oh yeah, we should look at the sun. I mean, it's right there. It's in the north, square in the north, right? Or is this one of those where it's like, it could be based on the angle, it's fucking hard to tell, but I think it's north. Wait. What were we saying? Ecuador, yeah, it could be Ecuador. Could be Ecuador, yes. Ecuador sounds good. Philippines says HM. I feel like South America. Yeah, I feel more South America too, yes. Copyright 2018. Good old fashioned 2018. This can't. He's driving on the right as well. It's also that, which eliminates like a lot of Asia, right? Philippines would be the only other, but you know, I don't think this is the Philippines, right? I think more southern Mexico, like Oaxaca, but okay, but the sun being, is it not in the north? Oh yeah, Mexico poles. They're round. That's one thing I should have always double checked before. Don't care, says Gary Judkins. Don't sleep on it, could be Asia. Remember, as you said, pen vagina out loud. That's what he wrote. Okay. Second thought. Yo, dang. Peru, Ecuador, yeah. Second thought would be Brazil after Ecuador. Sun is not always reliable. I know. Yeah, what if this is a Brazil? I don't fucking... Okay, what if... okay, in Brazil they have holy poles. Well, with not a lot of holes, but like... No, ladder poles, right? But not always, but not everywhere, but you know. What's like Sierra and Tamins? Ecuador, okay. What if it's Venezuela? That does not have coverage. I know that. Peru says unknown gambler. I don't know about that. By the way, make sure to follow if you're new on the TikTok. I'm going to go Ecuador. I don't feel amazing about it, though. What else could it be? Let's list options. Ecuador, Brazil, or Mexico. But with the sun... Yeah, not Peru. Colombia would have yellow plates on them. Right, it's white, yeah. Not on Antarctica. Okay, was Ecuador. Southern Ecuador. Okay, good. Good. Never Brazil. Okay. He's driving straight on the line. He has so much space, he's just driving smack dab in the middle of it. Because he can. That is some Russian driving, isn't it? Ukraine, though, red car. With antenna. And then, yeah, that's it, right? Oh, that song ending was off. Okay, don't shit on... Okay, to be fair, it is very, very, like, high-pitched and stuff. But don't shit on Summer Madness, okay? By Kool and the Gang. But the start of the song is better than that. Okay, well, let's go Ukraine. Rare Ukraine road quality. There we go. Close to Russia-ish. Would have said Mongolia if the landscape was a bit more beautiful, just by telling by the driving style. Yeah, beautiful driving, shitty driving, or the landscape, shitty driving. This doesn't feel like Russia. Don't even need car. Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's a Europe. It's to me, this is like a Do we have rifts? We have something going on. We have some bullshit going on. Albania and Montenegro is the only two options. Kan vara Sverige, says Matthias. I don't know about that. Alright, let's check the signs. It's too bright. I can't see what it says. EN. Can't tell the anything there. Okay, so why do we think Montenegro and not like Albania? Like, what is the Georgia? Yugoslavia country? 50-50? Okay, because we have no bollards. I don't even know if they're different. Only had Street View made in summer. Charlotte Enochsen says Romania. See, no, because we have the rifts. Albania or Montenegro. But you're saying not Albania. Why not Albania? That's good to know. Well, this is summer. Looking. If it's rift, it's surely... No, but Albania also has rifts. Så I'm in the mitten på strecket I vägen. Here, like... A tribe called Quest. Yes, yes, sir. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. I think Albanian rifts are more prominent. Is that a meta? Is that a thing? They look more Monte. I'm gonna... Houses don't feel Albanian. Okay. Schweiz, Switzerland. See, otherwise, if it wasn't for the rifts, I would... Actually, I probably would have gone to Slovenia, Slovakia, Croatia. Slovenia or Croatia, probably. But I'm going to go... Or maybe a Serbia, actually. But because of the rifts, I'm going to go... Montenegro. Can you zoom in on the bigger sign? Okay. I'm assuming you mean this, right? I can't read any of this, but... Inte Scandinavian. I agree. Cyrillic, but isn't that both in Albania and Montenegro? I know in Serbia also they have it, but also Roman letters, I think. I can't tell enough. It's not in Albania. Okay, say less. I did not know that. It is Montenegro. Okay, all right, well, good to know. I thought they did. Austria, Kosovo, close. Switzerland, close. Ireland. See, I said that before you guys. There we go. We got the... Yeah. Ooh, very far southwest. Okay. The chevron. Which countries was this? Was it Greece? Or no. Fuck. Was it Turkey? But does Greece also have similar ones? Or is it only Turkey? 41. Bulgaria. Ireland mentioned. I want to visit Ireland one day. Seems great. Oh, black and white. Okay. I'm trying to read this. Yes. So, yeah, this is Turkish, right? And maybe there's meta with the poles and the holy poles, too. Greece is one black. Plenty of countries have red and white. Not Greece, though. Okay. Good to know. Turkey. Everyone's saying Turkey. I mean, I agree with Turkey. I'm just... I feel like this makes it obvious. This looks Turkish. All right, Turkey. We're sending Turkey. Turkey. There we go. Close to Konya. Okay, I'm trying to look at the car here. Okay, which one was this? Hold on, I'm not even gonna look. He's driving on the right, I think. With the plate. Which one was this? Senegal. Senegal old coverage. Okay, Algeria. Ghana. No, Ghana has tape. Look around again. No, but I think because of the car. It's just Dakar. Where is that in Senegal? Yeah, there's no tape here. There's no tape. Otherwise, I would have just gone Ghana, right? Rifts, is that normal in the old coverage? Understand roof wreck, sandy. Okay, so it has to be Senegal. There's no question here, right? Dakar is the Senegalese capital. Okay. Cuba does not have coverage. Charlotte. And all right, there we go. Because Senegal does not always have that car, right? In newer coverage. That's what confused me. Okay, we got the Port Ride, Dunvegan, Port Tree. And we got this big old blur. Okay, so it's Scotland this time. Yeah. Scotland would make sense. It's somewhere in the UK at least, right? I feel confident in that. British Isles or Ireland? But Ireland wouldn't... And Ireland... This is the UK, right? Well, I'm going to look at the sign. It's not like Gaelic or Irish. 100% UK. Not that it could just be English and... Yeah, the language is the Highlands. I'm from the UK. This is Scotland. All right. I think it's Scottish Gaelic. Oh, is that a thing? Also Scottish Gaelic? It doesn't look like Irish. But I'm not fucking, I'm not an expert. Ireland streets are kind of more narrow now. Maybe. Betty Boo is saying Isle of Skye. Let's come to Irish. Pretty northwest, I think. Got to be Scotland. Isle of Man. This is done vegan. It's guacamole. Welcome back. Heard of Portrait before in Scotland? Pretty north. I'm going to go with the United Kingdom. I'm going to just press it. Very north. Very north. We're at 44. We're almost at 50. Okay, Sweden. Wait. This might just be a Sweden. Charlotte. Or Charlotte. Let me just double check. We got the red buildings. Yeah, good old Sweden. Look at this shit. Look at this fucking building right here. I mean, they're still... constructing it. Yep, Sweden. Sign on the Dalarna. Could be. Dunvegan is the castle. I'm trying to see, what was the sign? Where's the sign? Sign on the camper. I mean, I'm going to go Sweden on the sticker. Oh. Okay. Yes. I didn't notice. On the right also, yeah. That sticker, yeah. What is that building, bro? Yeah, the goal is to make it look like it's floating because we got the white on the bottom, and then when it's really sunny, you can't even see it. They should actually paint this green. Then it just looks like a red floating building. All right, let's go Sweden. Yeah, this. There we go. All right. Fallen. More close. Okay. By the way, if you're new here on the TikTok, make sure to follow. Okay, let me lock in. All right, so Finland had... Okay, Finland was on the top, so it's Norway, right? But this is not Sweden, right? But Sweden also did have this, right? Or is it lower? I forget. But we have these posts. Nipsu, think of it a follow. But yes, Norway makes sense on this one. The Norway snow pole. And also the sign is Norway. Yeah, the sign also Norway. Norway short tape, okay. And there we go. All right. 46. We are zooming. Weird plate. Odd plate. What? Is it Iceland? Oh, yeah. Iceland is the only thing that makes sense with the plate also. Mariko. That coming. Okay, yeah. Dominoes. Pharaoh. Stupid autocorrect. Iceland, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna think of it a follow on the TikTok. Yes, because this plate is like, is it like blue-ish on both sides? No way Pharaoh's just built up. It has to be Iceland, right? 500%, yeah. This sign, or this, or this. But yeah, I'm gonna go Iceland. Iceland, Denmark, or Faroe, yeah. Iceland. Denmark, I think it's Iceland. Mexico, mix. More right exit of the. I mean, like, do you mean our left, their right, or do you mean here? You mean literally right? This, okay. Alcranis, either way. I'm assuming you mean this one. The buildings look very Icelandic. How do region guess Iceland? I don't know. The buildings look Icelandic. Most western city of Iceland, I think. Okay, let's go Iceland and just see what the fuck. Yes, very west. Correct. Omundo. Yes. Just guess Iceland? I just did. Now, with these lines, it's just this is US. This, right? It's Argentina? I thought this was just a US. But the lines are a little bit more... Because yeah. The lines common in the US... Or... Zooming on the green... Oh, Argentina. Yeah, I mean US... I don't think it's... Is it Canada? I feel like it's more southern. I don't know. Oklahoma? Yeah, like... let me see the signs. Wait, Indonesia? I'm just kidding. Is there a sign I'm missing? Is it here? Like, I'm not... Check the sun to double check that it's not Argentina. Looks like in southwest west. If it's, you know, this direction. Tiny green sign when facing north. You say kind of 50-50, but I go US. Any bollards? Tiny green's on the right. Oh, here. This? That red and white thing ain't in Canada. Okay, so it's the US. Emma, think of it a share. Think of it a share. At the start of the bridge? Oh, okay. 95 has to be miles. Maybe like Nebraska. On this road, I think. Canada will also be less dry. USA mile marker, right? Let's see where. Germany says Bob's a goat, 69. Maybe next one? Okay, South Dakota. So we were more north than I thought. Yeah, Oklahoma, Kansas. Similar latitude or longitude, whatever this one is. Definitely Texas, says Billy Benup. Similar longitude or latitude. This one, the horizontal. Can you pause the stream? I gotta get some food. All right, bet. Did you get the food right? All right, there we go. We got text easy. Portuguese, I think. Are these Portuguese? What do you mean? Germany. Okay, is this just... No, because I saw that this is Portuguese, right? Portugal. I was just looking at the plate and I'm not seeing the yellow on the right, but it might be just the light. It's just so blurry. Maybe it's that, because I know they have... Here we go. Castello. Camara. New plates don't available. Okay. All right, good to know. Good to know. I would have still gone with Portugal based on the text. But good to know for sure then that it's like that. Definitely Germany, Leon. Yeah. Leon, see, yeah. That's maybe the next one will be Germany. I don't like Portugal. You're the first person I've heard to say that. Or do you mean in GeoGuessr? Or just in general? 49. 100% Portuguese. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm trying to look at the car. Definitely a Latin America. My first instinct was a Brazil. Mexico, let me look at the sun. Actually, given it's more southwest. Mexico would make sense. Let me look at the text. This looks Spanish. Plates. FX photo. Hyundai. Spanish, Mexico, no lettering sign in Spanish, right? Spanish. Panama, no, it would be a different car and more tropical. That's right. And here it also looks like Spanish, but it's not like domain or name. Tecnomundo. Tecnomundo. Calle. Okay, but this has to be Mexico, right? Will Django check the poll? Oh my god. Fucking rookie mistake. This is round. This is very much a round poll. Let me double check. That was a round poll. Accidental click. You will say, while saying Mexico. Nunca más Yucatan, Mexico from that street. I bet $50 you can't beat if you once start playing Ultra Kill in a week. Okay. Would you actually give me $50 now? El Cliffhanger. Puerto Rico. How do you know if it's Mexico or the other countries, southern Mexico? Mexico would have a octagonal pole. These are octagonal though. These are octagonal. The wooden one is round, which makes sense. This is octagonal. Don't click on the wrong country again. Okay, why are you guys saying that as if it's going to happen? See, that's correct. We're on Mexico. I give you like 0.01 if you beat it. Zero in what currency? You know Mexican CP numbers? Okay, what does CP in this instance stand for? I don't know how to give it. Okay, just come to my house. Check the sign. I mean, show plates, architecture, Mexican. I'm gonna go Mexico. It was in Merida, Yucatan. Yeah, which people were saying 50. We hit the big 5-0. 9-month subscription. Oh yeah, you could do that. You could do that. Well, maybe one day I will beat it in a week. All right. Shasta to Brookhaven, Crime Watch. Okay, it has to be either America or Canada. I think this is America. High streak this week. Probably. Yeah. We weren't at 60. Yeah, this week definitely. Isn't Brookhaven the Roblox game? I don't know. I've never played the game. Brookhaven, I'm crying. Is it Roblox? 817 is Texas. It's there. Check the sign. Crime Watch is some American shit. Like, this is some shenanigans America has. They're like, we have a neighborhood watch. Like, what the fuck is a neighborhood watch? Who the fuck does that? Like, no one in Europe does that. I thought it was a speed sign. Okay. Brooklyn M. Okay. I'm looking for like an American flag just to double check. But this has to be America, right? I think that's snow. I do think so. All right. Zoom play. Hold on. Now we have the grandma that just stares out the window. Exactly. That's all you need. That's all you need. Is this a snowstorm that shut out of Texas down? Yeah. A light gust of wind and some snow. We have that in Belgium too. You do? I've never heard of it in Sweden. I wish I got snow. Wait, where do you live, Red Dude? I forget. UK as a what? You do? Okay, we're gonna go US, right? There's no chance this is Canada, right? Oh, you had snow in the UK. You do, right? I mean, depends. Maybe it's like not super snowy, but you definitely get snow. Netherlands as well? Huh. Yeah. Could be Canada. Okay, Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad, it does not snow in New Mexico, I'm pretty sure. Or, well, rarely. Texas does have snow. It's just the US. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Alright, it was Texas. It was. Okay, yeah, there we go. Not if the phone number is Texas, yeah. Okay. Brazil or terrain looks Brazil. It looks. Let me get some text. Let me look at the polls. Brazil. Well, is this a ladder poll? Right? Yeah, ladder polls. Let me check the back of signs. We don't have those. Yes, Brazil. Yo, CT470. Welcome to the Jang Bus on the TikTok or the Twitch. Yes, welcome. Ever like Rondonia? I don't even know where that is. Brazil 600%. Yes. Brazil like Roima or something. Rondonia, exactly where it's in. We use all the snow stored. Yeah. Could really North Argentina. Just beat the Queen in Cuphead. Congrats. I never played that. I want to play it. But yeah. Now with those polls, for was Brazil led polls with the holes at the top. Yeah, right, Bolton, right? I used my meta knowledge. This has to be Brazil, right? I'm thinking Brazil or somewhere in North Africa. Thank you, Leon. Thank you. By the way, if you're new here on the TikTok, make sure to follow. Yes, streak is 51, not 60. Looks Amazon. The sign looks Portuguese. The Cunty one. Great name. I'm trying to see some. I mean, we have this. No, Ella Mo Pekka. I can't see anything else. But I might be missing it. What is this? I thought this was a really short kid. All right. Those are Brazilian clouds. I don't know what that means, but sure. Darth pizza rolls. Let's go Brazil. Very north. Close to Venezuela, kind of. Right. If it's Brazil, is it really North Brazil or really West Brazil? Yeah. It was north. The only possibility is Brazil. Yeah. Okay, we got the yellow, single yellow in the middle. Which I know like is relatively common. I'm assuming it's a Southeast Asia, Thailand. Right, Thailand. Malaysia doesn't have that. Malaysia is white. And I think they're driving on the left here. But it was Roraima. Okay. Brazil, Rio. Right, I mix those all the time. So Thailand on the peninsula. Is it only Thailand with the yellow, or is it like no? Indonesia also does have it. It's not Indonesia, right? Then I just want to make sure. I think they're driving on the left there. I mean, it looks more like Thailand, I guess, but why not some islands in Americas? Mongolia isn't that ugly, so to tell you it's not Mongolia. Okay, thank you, Marvin. I did not consider that. Definitely not England. We had the white signposts on the road on the road below the bridge. I'm trying to see if like, cause not these, I'm assuming, but I mean, this is not a road though. You mean we have this? Okay, this is, but this is not the white. But this is also pretty tight. These, they're not Amsterdam. That's for sure. Yeah, I agree with that. Also not Luxembourg, but these. Okay, let's go. Okay. Okay. Dr. Call's robot examined. In Cuphead, I'm speedrunning. Okay. Sounds good. India, the camera's shit. Has to be India, right? Driving on the left, India. There we go. Smack dab in the middle, kind of. Telangana. All right. Wait, these plates are weird. Is it Iceland? Japan. Okay, why am I saying Iceland? Okay, ignore that. For some reason, I thought Europe for a split second. Then I saw the buildings. So Japan, I'm going to predict next round. Next round going to be Slovenia. Okay, shut up, Rick. I just looked at the plates first without like looking at anything else. Got to be Mongolia. Yeah, that's going to be the next one. Mongolia, I've gone pretty many times, actually. It's a big country, to be fair, but it doesn't have coverage everywhere. And just Toyotas, yeah. All right, driving on the right. Cabal, it has the Rios bar. Is this just Brazil? State of Rio, I'm assuming. Watch it not be that state. Only the tiny box of cars must be, yeah, Japan. Next one is generic Europe. Next one is Spain. Wasn't Rio. It's not state of Rio, right? But whatever. Okay. Okay, we'll get with the yellow in the middle. This is just Norway. Because Norway is the only one with the yellow like this, right? In Europe. I know Finland sometimes does, but this is obviously Norway. Wait, someone said... Next one is Spain. Okay, did you say Norway after we got it? Or did you pre-guess Norway? No, you said Spain, and then you said, yeah. Okay. All right. After, yeah, I'm assuming. There we go. 57. We're on Finland got big roads, yes. Okay, another Europe. Camping Interdit. That's French, right? That has to be French. But the question is, why are the plates like this? Is this Belgium? This has to be Belgium. Or is it Switzerland? No, Belgium has blue, but it also has some red. Switzerland is the only one that makes sense. These are not EU plates. Yo, Noon, think of the follow. By the way, make sure to follow if you're new here. Interlead means not allowed in French. Ah. CH Switzerland sticker? Okay. But yeah, definitely the place. I'm going to say it now. Next round is going to be Bhutan. Trust me, that's a bold guess. Sometimes we do get Bhutan, though. There we go. Ooh, close to the border, kind of, by the water, yeah. Okay, 58. Oh, we're fucked, guys. Blue car, I mean, it's Europe. It's a Europe roulette. It's a generic Europe, guys. I think France, maybe. Maybe more north than France. Let me look at this. I don't know. Is it France? Oh my god, is it France? Because I'm kind of goated if it's France. I thought Germany, Poland, maybe Denmark. What copyright? We can rule out of Germany if we look at the copyright. But let me find it. Or if we, where's the copy? I can't see the copyright. Not France. It's on. Where the motherfuck? Okay, zoom in on the car. All right, let's zoom in here. Germany. Okay, maybe. Look at the sign. That's Germany, especially if it's green in Poland. Germany, I think, but I'm not sure. Other side. I mean, literally is no copyright anywhere, right? This one is hard. Germany. Oh, yeah, 2019. 2019. It can't be Germany in 2019, right? Bosnia is a crazy one for Robert. Not Germany. Hungary, someone said. We don't have much to work with. We're going to get fucked here at 58. But we got to 58. You know, that was a good thing for the likes. We got to 58. We got here quickly. You know, within 1 hour. I thought France. Fuck. T. It's somewhere in West Europe from the T sign. Looks really French. France would be my second thought. What was your first? Czechia? Bulge. Fuck, CT is also saying that. Slavic country, Denmark. Okay, now we're all over the place. This doesn't feel flat enough to be Denmark. Belgium? No, Volten would... DK... Wait, where was the DK sign? Where are we seeing this? Wait, everyone's saying Denmark all of a sudden. This? Is this that one? That was a weird sign. Where? Okay, what are we basing that on? These signs? I wouldn't know that. To the west. Oh, this is a weird sign. This is a weird sign. This is a Denmark sign on the other direction. Yeah, the Schnipso, yeah, it's a weird sign. Okay, so that's not a UK dead end sign. So the bus stop, this is the most sorry looking bus stop of all time if this is a bus stop. So it has to be Denmark then. This doesn't really look like Denmark, can I? Am I crazy? Right, so it's Denmark, right? Just want to double check, because I do not know anything about these kinds of signs. Well, at least we learn, I guess, that they have those bullshit signs in fucking Czechia, too. So that's good to know. Matt Lucas, think of it a share. We were never getting that. True. The sign was bullshit. Yeah, some people did say, well, let's get there fast. We're in Oman. We're in fucking Oman or something, I think. Let me see the plates. Actually, Jordan, maybe. Actually, because they don't have yellow plate. I'm going to go Jordan. There we go. 1. We said every country there except Czechia. Some people did say that. Kyrgyzstan? Yeah. Right? Stop. Yes, because Pakistan is the other one. There we go. 2. Scully Sully, lock in. Thank you. Welcome. We just fucked up. We just lost the 58 streak. Okay, let me see this. Okay, is this just tie? No, it's not. Is it? No, they're driving on the right. Wait, what? No. Is it tie? They're driving on the left. Never mind. So it is tie. Okay. 100%. Thank you for the share, Blab. How do you know that's Kyrgyzstan? Based on a car. Based on a car. By the way, if you're new here, make sure to follow. Give me a pity follow for that loss. This is just fucking... I don't even know. Oh, wait. We got this. We got bollards. Wait, are they enveloping? Wait, but with the... Because it's red. I know, like, Turkey has that. But so does Poland. But I don't know if it exactly looks like that. Czechs... Wait. It is not flat enough to be Poland, right? Well, maybe. Actually, I'm not an expert in that. So, is it Czechoslovakia? Well, Darth Peter Wolf, thank you for the follow. Thank you for follow. Is it copyright? We can look at the copyright. What language is the graffiti? Let me look at the copyright first. 2019. I gotta go. I'll see you maybe 1-2 hours if you're online. Probably not, but I'll be live tomorrow, most likely. If not tomorrow, then Saturday, but most likely tomorrow. So yeah, peace out, famous Dutch guy. It was nice having you. 2019 copyright. Looks like Czech. We can go with Czech. We can go with Czech. It was 2019. Let's just go with it. I mean, we're in fucking 3. It was for revenge. Okay, we got the double white. This just looks like a Russia to me. Right? I'm going to just go for Russia. Big blur. I don't know. I forget what that means. Hell side. Fuck. It could be just anywhere, right? But wait. Kaka. Which doesn't necessarily mean anything. Thank you for the follow. I can't read that name. Something official. It's kind of Cyrillic, isn't it? Either way, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. By the way, make sure to follow if you're new here. Small Camp Blur, Elite Germany. Poo poo equals Kaka. I don't know what this is. I mean, it looks like a UK, maybe. Not Germany with a small... I mean, Leon always says Germany. He's from Germany, so consider that. I'm going to go UK. We're at a 5. Fuck. Okay, I would not have guessed the Belgium anyway, so whatever. All right. Yeah, that was a weird Belgium. No parking this side Wednesday. Sweep zone. This is just the US. It was close to Florida. You said free Florida? Near Florida, yeah. Georgia. Okay. Yeah, other street was cooked. We would have been cooked there anyway. So this is, I know Russia, but not just Russia. It's like any Soviet. So I don't think this is Russia. We got the blue card too. Actually, is it just Russia? Romania. But the plates are white. I know Serbia. Does Serbia have white plates? I forget. These are white plates. Romania, is it Romania? Does Romania have white plates? These are not EU plates, right? Am I tripping? Everyone's saying Romania. Maybe it's something that I'm missing that's like obviously Romania. It looks Romania. Romania Holy Pole. Ah, the whole... Oh, yeah. It's right here in the view. Okay, yeah. You just said we're going to override that. Close to Hungary. All right. Estonia, something. This is interesting. Is this like an Eswatini? South Africa. Maybe I overthought it with an Eswatini. Is it just South Africa? I'll just go South Africa. Yeah, it wasn't even close. Gen 2, okay. Right. What streak you on? 3! It was cooked. Gen 2 never Eswatini. Okay, good to know. We got a sign here. The government... King, okay, Lesotho. Okay, so speaking of, well, it wasn't Eswatini, but Lesotho is kind of kind of Eswatini of more south in South Africa or whatever. All right, we got the okay. This is unique to a country. Is it Spain? Isn't it Spain? Isn't this Spain or am I tripping? It's France. Why did I think this was a Spain meta? It looks more France than Spain, but Brittany. Vendy? Vendy? Is that what it says? It's kind of hard to see. But it's France, right? Okay, I thought it was Spain meta. Yellow, D Rosa or the sun or France. Yeah, what's France? Western France. What are these buildings? What the fuck is this? I don't know what this is. Let me log in. Let me log in. It's in Asia, right? The departmentalis small roads in France. Ah, okay. Fiscolo. Welcome to the Russia. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the welcome. Fuck. I'm all over the place. Welcome to the Jang Bus for the first time chat. Are you from TikTok or YouTube or just random? Some people come randomly for the GeoGuessr category. So it's just Russia, but in Asia. Okay, this is an odd one. The buildings are kind of weird for me, but yeah, okay, close to Kazakhstan. Okay, not anywhere in southern Africa. True. Okay, this looks like an Indonesia. I feel like this is kind of an easy Indonesia for me. Let's just double check it though. Actually, hold on. King size full pleasure. Hold on. What? But it's Indonesia. No, wait, never mind. Philippines would make sense. No, they're driving on the left. There was some English, but then this is... No, it's Indonesia. Where was the Indonesian flag? This is like Indonesian colors, but it's Marlboro, fuck, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Indonesia, right? There we go, 7. Okay. I need it for sure next, yeah. Are we in Indonesia again? No. I'm driving on the right. Yellow. Okay, this, I think this is unique to a country, but I forget which one. But I think it's Latin America. But Cambodia? Oh, is it Cambodia? Okay. Because I was assuming because of the... to be fair, Latin America has like stronger yellow or double yellow. Cambodia would make sense. Because I thought it was Indonesia first, but then I was like, they're driving on the right. Yeah, Cambodia. And it didn't look like Philippines. Cambodia. I forget about Cambodia. I do forget about that. There we go. All right, 8. Angkor beer. This was Cambodia beer. Yeah, they do have Cambodia beer. I didn't see it there, but that's one. Okay, we got the white car, white lines, all white. Palm trees. Wait, this one confuses me. I guess Malaysia would make sense. They do have white. Yes, they have white. That's the Malaysian meta with the buildings. Could this ever be like a Vietnam? I mean, it's never Vietnam, right? But like, is it ever Vietnam? It's not Indonesia because of white road lines, right? Vietnam drives right. Yeah. But like landscape-wise, could this be... I'm not saying it is Vietnam right now, but in the Malay, why... Wait, is this... Hold on. Oh, this is the back of the car. Wait, is it Vietnam? Wait, could it be a Vietnam? It's not Philippines. Malaysia drives left, though. I don't know about the bollards. Indonesia, but they drive left. Or like, because you're right, this looks like the back of the car, right? Everyone's saying Malaysia, though. Driver is drunk. Okay, maybe he's just breaking the law. Okay, but like, why can't this be a Vietnam? Doesn't Vietnam has coverage, or is it just like in the city or something? Like, it wouldn't be a crazy Vietnam right here, or is it just does it have too much Malaysia meta? Nigeria. I know the white lines is common in Vietnam. Always Gen 4 now. This is Gen 3. Okay, yeah, maybe. I'm gonna go Malaysia. I swear to God, if it's okay, it was Malaysia. It was not Vietnam. I was gonna say, I swear to God, does not look like Vietnam. I don't even know what Vietnam looks like that much because I never get it. I've gotten it once. We got a very red terrain, soil. Is it a white car? White lines. Is this an Australia? Is that a red bollard? This is Australia, right? Yeah. All right, easy. 10. And we could have had like 60 by now. Okay, Chile, right? CL? Is that Chile? Chile, okay. Well, it's easy. Okay, there we go. Well, thank you for really confirming it for me, GeoGuessr. See, some rounds are too easy. They're putting too much eggs in one basket. Like, they're making it, they're like, oh, Chilean flag, Chile.cl, looks exactly like Chile. And then the next one is like Europe in the middle of nowhere. In the middle of fucking nowhere. To be fair, this one is not in the middle of nowhere. And we got the flag. Is this like the Denmark then? Because I'm assuming that's the long Denmark flag. Nigeria again. Austria? No, this is the Denmark flag, right? I want to see what the Austria flag is because I forget. Like sometimes. No, wait. This is the Austrian flag. Fuck. Because I thought this was the long version of the Danish flag. I'm assuming then it is Austria. Let me double check some text. It's so flat though. It looks. No, this is Denmark. This is Denmark. Right? Yes, Denmark. So my first instinct was correct based on that. Yeah. Even though the flag is like also exactly like the Austrian flag. Oh my God, see, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. You're bullshit. Look, yeah, it looked like Denmark. Bornholm? Okay, so was that correct? So here is the fucking bullshit round. France, I think. Maybe. Copyright. 2022. So it's not Germany. Sweden, says Bambi. Looks more and more known. Italy. It could be Italy, maybe. Hungary. I don't know. Okay, 2 people said Hungary at the same time. Someone on TikTok, but someone said Italy as well. What did we lose the streak on? We guessed Czechia on fucking... No, we guessed Denmark on Czechia. Too flat for bulge? Yeah. Zoom in on the house. Looks like a typical French house on the east side. Let me go here. If it's black, it's probably Romania. If what is black? Poland. Isn't this an insane... Wait, hold on. It's very flat. Zoom in on the sign on the west far away. The back of this sign? Italy. Been there before. Belgium is very flat. Looks like Easter... I mean, could it be a Poland? Not Romania. This is Atlantic, says Lord Namus. I think I would go Poland. Okay, I like Poland on this. This is kind of Polish. They have corn, don't they? Maybe Hungary. Okay, we said Poland. We said wheat. Is this corn? I think these are corn crops. Yes, right? Hungary. I cannot change my mind. It is Hungary. Fuck. I mean, it's Hungary or Poland, I think. I think those are the two. Canadian dude. Kenya. I'll go Hungary over Poland. Sign is too chuddy for Hungary. What does that mean? Okay, I'm going to go Hungary, and then if I forgive me, CT, if it's Poland. Sweden, Österrike, Skåne. Okay, Voltan, what are you saying no to? Should I trust CT? Okay, I'm going Poland then. It was Hungary. Well, we were at 10. We were at 12. Oh. Whatever. We get another 15. We get another 20. Peru? No, wait. We got a big. We got a big old. Wait, no, it is Peru, isn't it? Because of this. Yes. And we got one. All right. Yellow. This is Brazil, right? This is just Brazil. No, wait. Snorkel. So it's Kenya. Okay, I think giving Brazil. 2. All right. All right. Dude drives on the left. These chevrons. What are they unique to? Malaysia. Then. Oh, look at this. Look at this fucking big old rock. And look at the car. What is going on here? What is this? I mean, I'm assuming Malaysia is driving on the left with these. Sri Lanka? The Sri Lanka is this also? And the white in the middle? Sri Lanka. Okay, I'll go Sri Lanka. Yeah. Sri Lanka car. Ah, okay. India. I'm just going to send India for... Okay. Camino Forestal El Todo. Okay, I think it's Spanish. I think this is Spain. Nepal has shit cam too. Yes, true. Yeah, Spain. Smack them in the middle. Okay, this is just a... Is this even a car place? It's just like a tracker coverage. Is that what it's called? You're holding hands. Lovely. What is this? Fuck is this? Actually, wait, hold on. Peru. Actually, is this car? Yeah, whatever. I don't know what this is. Nigeria, brother. Finland. I don't know what this is, guys. Okay, hold on. This is some national park bullshit. Yeah, I agree. Guys, this could be anywhere. Republic of Oromia. Oromia? What the fuck? Germany? Czechia? Are we going to go Czechia again? Finland or Sweden? No, we don't have like this kind of mountainage. Canada? Not Germany with Gen 2. Maybe Japan? Okay, we're getting a lot of different guesses. I think it's Europe. I agree with Field of Kush on that. Slovenia. I'm going to not waste too much time on this. I think we're getting fucked here. It's Slovakia. America somewhere. I feel like this feels too European. I'll go Slovakia. I've heard enough people saying it. Oh, it was Slovakia. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I would not have known if it wasn't for you guys. It's pretty good. Can't tell on this sign. What the fuck is this? 2021. Is that a rift? Albania? Not Montenegro, right? Baby rifts? I thought Greece first also. Someone said Crete, Greece. But based on the rifts, Albania. Yes, 7. Okay, yellow dotted in the middle. Okay, this is just America. Wait, yes. Washington specifically. Eastern Washington, state, right? Yeah. Okay. Washington Ballers. Oh, okay, I did not know that, man. I mean, it looked like the U.S., but then Nigeria, I guess, right? See, this is Nigeria. See, now you got it. Imagine he says something else this time. Okay, that lagged a bit, scared me. By the way, if you're new on TikTok, make sure to follow. I haven't reminded people enough time. We're fucked here. We've gotten this before, I feel like. I feel like this is one of those bullshit ones we got before. I think it's a UK, maybe? Okay, UK, see? All right. I'm just sending it. I'm that confident. I mean, obviously I wasn't that confident. CP Limac. Let me look at the car. Is this a Peru then? Okay, we're zooming. 11. Okay, we got bollards. These are unique. I've never seen the blue. It's the same on both. I actually don't know what that means. Parquerdo. CD just said H. Hung. Okay. Yes, this looks Hungarian. This looks Hungarian. Okay, I did not know the meta for the bollards. Bollards are very unique. I feel like that's easy to remember. Incredibly orange. My eyes are hurting from even looking at this. Ow. Why the fuck is... Wait, hold on. Okay. Northern Ham. Senegal, right? Madagascar? Does Madagascar have coverage? Senegal, right? Senegal is incredibly orange, right? Like this. I mean, I trust Voltan's judgment. Does Madagascar have coverage? Senegal, right? Okay. It does not, you know. Ivaro, thank you for the share. Thank you for the share. By the way, make sure to follow, like I said, if you're new here. There we go. 13. Does it come Madagascar? Maybe too flat? Okay, but only tracker. Yeah. Hungary based on this sign? John T, think of it a follow. Think of it a follow. Okay. We got a lot of Hungary today. A lot of Hungary. Yeah, northern Hungary, very close to the border. I'm gonna have to look at the car for this one. We got this going on. Okay, I think that's unique to one of the Latin American countries. Looks like it could be a... Let me look at the polls. Mexico. Okay, never mind. Oaxaca. Okay, yeah. Yeah, close. Yeah, basically. 15. All right. This one... Wait, why the fuck does this look octagonal too? It's not. It's just square. With the black bottom though. Driving... Wait, on the left, is that a yellow plate? Singapore would be... No, Singapore doesn't have yellow... This... Wait. Malaysia? Probably Malaysia with the white in the middle. Singapore doesn't... Does Singapore have yellow plates? And also Singapore is like all city. No, this can't be Singapore. Nowhere in Singapore looks like this. I don't think. Germany, yes. Listen to me, man. Portugal? Loki thought Malaysia? Yeah, Malaysia might be correct. Portugal is an insane guess for this one. Given that they're driving on the left. But it's not Europe. And it's definitely not the UK. There's no, I mean, yellow plate. There's some weird rural bits of Singapore. Maybe, but that's a crazy guess, I feel like. Zooming on the white man. I mean, is a... Aeropagnus? At the double line and single lane? Wait, at least double line in single lane each way road. But Malaysia don't have single solid line. The other one, like... Is... Do you mean like... I mean, it's cinema if you guess Singapore here and it's right. Look, Singapore. I guess I'm gonna go Singapore. This is an insane Singapore. I'm guessing it. Holy fuck. The very northern Singapore. I'm usually good at Singapore, but I've never been to like rural Singapore like that. Damn. Okay, Kurtek. This is just Turkey, right? Amazing, guys. That was great. That was pretty... That we cooked on that one. Yeah, free Turkey. Okay, a free Japan, right? Yes, right? Fuck, I'm so... Yeah, these are Japanese buildings. Okay, we're getting some free ones only to get fucked here at 19. Oh, no, actually, this isn't that bad. We can work with this. Not a Colombia. Not a Mexico. Okay, wait. Panama? Wait, the car doesn't look... Well, actually, Mexico is not ruled out. But this is circular. This is one of those unique things. Wasn't this a Mexican thing, though? Fuck, let me look at the sun. It's just right above us. In the south, southwest, Puerto Rico. Stop sign. Wait, but it could be Central America. I've never gotten Puerto Rico. So El Salvador doesn't have coverage. Yeah, no front plate. But doesn't the Panama, isn't it like... Yeah, I guess it... Could this be Panama car? I know it's a truck, but it's blurred. So Guatemala? No, Guatemala is different. Does Puerto Rico have this truck? I've never seen Puerto Rico, so... Okay, what does Conquistador Dorito says? Panama, okay. Guatemala, yeah, different car, Guatemala. 70% Panama. Not Puerto Rico. It is not Costa Rica, at least. Nor is it Guatemala. So I'm going to go Panama. Panama. Correct. Oh, correct. 19. Okay, .uk.com. Temple for sale. Fine country. Fine country. Right. Okay, we got 20. And now we get fucked. Now this is where we get fucked on 20. 21. Well, yeah, on the 20. New Zealand. Okay, it does, to be fair, with this fence look New Zealand. It does. Right? Pasta, where's that? Ireland. But yeah, I think New Zealand is actually pretty good here. Finland is crazy. Crazy. Not where it is. Okay. UK. It does look more New Zealand though, but I'm not. And also the car, it's is it a white car? I'm gonna go New Zealand. I want to double check it's not Ireland or something like that. It is New Zealand, right? It's gonna be Ireland. Smack dab in the middle of the North Island. Okay. Switzerland says blood roll. That's crazy. Yes, welcome to the jet. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Not Ireland. There we go. No hobbits in Ireland. Okay, true. We got some. Is it pines? Is this a... Could this be a Canada? Am I crazy for this? Is this Russia? What? With the play... Okay, actually... Russia, okay. The car does look Russian. And then it's just the light. It's not a Ukraine, right? Euro plates. Yeah, it's not EU plates, but it is Euro. Yeah, I guess white plates. Caucasus foothills, but I suck. I'm too bad. Blood row. So am I. Look, Mermanx, Ukraine. Okay. Gen 4 red card is Russia. Okay. Because I was going to say, it is red, right? But so it can't be Ukraine, right? I'll send Russia. Oh yeah, it wasn't even close. Close to Mongolia, actually. Okay, we've been here. This is Japan. This is a repeat. This is a repeat. Yeah, we've been here. This is the most insane building of all time. Look at this. Yeah. Only the fucking Japanese would make some bullshit like this. It's glorious. No, don't get me wrong. All right, we're getting to 25. Indonesia? No, not Indonesia. Actually, that was my first like initial instinct. Actually, hold on. Let me cook here. Don't block. I might have to look at the car for this one. The Bosniak says Philippines. Yo, welcome. Welcome to the Twitch. Yeah, because they're driving on the right. Philippines would make sense. They have the tuk-tuks, right? Is that what these are? It's English writing. Don't block. 1,000 tuk-tuks. Yeah. Okay, we'll send it. We'll send it. All right, 24. Let's get 25. Okay, India, right? Because of the blur, but I gotta double check. Does India have this fucking bullshit car? Oh, never mind. Yeah, because quality. Well, it is India, right? Yeah, what else was I thinking about? Guyana, Philippines. Oh, the last one, yes, was Philippines. It's India car. Egypt. Egypt doesn't have coverage. Reaper. Unless that's some new bullshit. No, actually, wait, hold on. Yeah. All right, India. There we go. 25. And with that, we do some ethno-guesser to finish it off. Wait, hold on. Let's refresh. Okay, this is it. Okay. Now we're playing ethno-guesser, which is basically the same. Back in action. Okay, I'm thinking maybe Pakistan, but could also be like I think it's a Pakistan. But their skin complexion is slightly too not dark enough, you know? North Indian maybe, or a Pakistan. I'm going to go with Pakistan. Right here. Okay, not too bad. It was India. Right? Yeah, okay, all right. Not too bad. Don't pause in the middle of Pakistan again, okay. Next round. Okay. I think it might be in Nepal on this one. No, you say Mongolia, I say Nepal. You have such a full and luscious beard. Thank you. It's pubes that I glued to my face. All right. This wasn't even close. This is Eskimo, like Eskimo? Inuit? Okay, this wasn't even close. Greenland. Greenland. How many languages can you speak? 0.5. English partially. And 25% of English and Swedish. Okay, there we go. That was awful. I'm washed. Okay. All right, I got this. I think this is a Nigeria. Okay. I think this is a Nigeria. And I feel pretty confident about this. Ooh. Ah, God damn it. It was slightly outside. No, wait. I get it. No, I got to score 5,000. There we go. That counts. That counts, bitch. Yeah, that counts. It was in Nigeria and some other countries. I'm like face blind. What's the game for me? All right. Okay. Okay, no, hold on. Let me cook with this one. Let me cook. What is it called? Ethno-guesser. It's like spelled like that. Okay, Turkmen, Uzbekistan. I'm gonna go Uzbekistan. I like that. Ah, Kazakhstan. Okay. All right. Okay. We got a classic European, Nordic, but not. This might be a Latvia, Estonia, or Lithuania. And I'm thinking, to me, this is a Lithuania. Near Vilnius. God damn it. I'm not reading all that. This is I missed it. It's basically the whole of Europe, and I fucking missed that shit. Yeah, I'm washed. Okay, we got this one before. I forget. This is Poland. We got this one. It wasn't even Poland. Fuck me. I think I guessed Poland last time on this one. And it ended up, yeah, god damn it. All right. This one is easy. Venezuela. Possibly No, this is a Peru. This is a Peru. Fuck. Okay, but I thought about it correct though. I thought about it correct. Okay, it wasn't. The thought was correct. The thought process. Are you saying all white people look alike? I'm not saying that. I think every human looks alike. Okay, hold on. Here we go. No, but this is like, it's not like a Sweden, but it might be a Finland, but it might be a. This could be an Estonia. Could it be a Finland? Think of it as Cher Donnie. I'm gonna go with a Finland. Shit, this could be. No, this is a Finland. UK? Wait, I didn't even think about that. No, I don't think so. Ukraine? Doesn't look Mongol enough. I'm gonna go Estonia and just hope for the best. Wait. Oh, I cooked on this one. I cooked on this one. I mean, it's also other areas, but I hit this fucking circle. See, I am kind of the LeBron James of racism. Emma J, I gotta stop saying that. I gotta stop calling myself that. Emma J, think of it a follow. Looked kind of ginger. A little bit. Japan. I think this is the classic Japan. I'm gonna guess Osaka. Osaka. Yeah, our racism skills are improving. This was incorrect. It was like all of this. And okay, yeah, that was. All right, hold on. Okay. Okay. Now this is a Pakistan, I think. Now this is a Pakistan. Iraq, I think, is a Pakistan. Oh, what did I say? What did I fucking tell you? Do not ever question my racism skills ever again. Look at this. I'm higher on the leaderboards again. I'm improving every time. Don't clip that. Don't clip what I just said. Selim, welcome back. I was just ending, unfortunately. Did someone follow and I missed it? I wasn't checking. Oh, Emma J. No, I saw that. And Donnie shared. Thank you. Now, I will end on the TikTok first. I will be live, probably. That's just your aunt and uncle. Now, that has to be racist. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Albert. Because that's not even close. Okay, I'm here. Okay. This is around Tehran. Actually, my dad is. I shouldn't dox specifically, but he's actually from southern. No, wait. Where was he fucking from? My mom's from Tehran. He's from Gorgan. Where the fuck is Gorgan? Is that north or south? I don't even know. I should know. Anyway, top 20% racist. Damn right. All right, I'm going to end on the TikTok. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow, or worst case, the day after tomorrow. Which is, I don't know. What day is that? Saturday. So see, I'm ending there. Make sure to follow if you're new. Thank you, Albert, for the follow. I'll put my Twitch. Make sure to follow my Twitch if you're new too on the TikTok. But also people in the Twitch, if you're still here, if you haven't followed already, you can follow just so you can get notifications, all that. I'm going to leave that for a few seconds. Was nice. We'll definitely come here again. Thank you, Nipsu. And I appreciate the follow from before. Now, like I was saying, I will go live probably tomorrow. Friday. Tomorrow's Friday, right? What day is it today? Fucking, I don't Thursday, yes. So I will probably be live tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, Saturday for sure. But probably tomorrow. So peace out. I'm ending on the TikTok. And yeah, see you guys. Tomorrow, Friday. Yeah. Thank you, Blood Room. There we go. And then before I end on the TikTok or on the YouTube, I'll end here. All right. Again, peace out. See you guys again tomorrow or... All right. There we go. I closed it. See you guys tomorrow or Saturday. Most likely tomorrow.